Coming to you live from Southern California. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Touki Toussaint.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. That's in there, and we're underway. Here's the 0-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. And now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. In the air. Right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. His second of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count and trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Batting second.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hopped up. Rengifo settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting third, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ryan Mountcastle takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Righty delivers. And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
The third baseman, number 29.
Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first, here's David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop,
The pitch.
David Fletcher.
Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. That one missed. Just missed. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his... Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Going to count 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 7.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hayes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Popped up right side. Walsh drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the pitch. And 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up.
Zips it across. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting 9. The right fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan McKenna. Line drive, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
McKenna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Bottom of the 2nd, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Taylor.
The right-hander back to work.
Ward.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
1-0.
This to 3rd, and it stays fair.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Luis Rengifo.
And now here is Luis Rengifo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still, hoping he'll turn it around soon.
One ball, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there. Got him. And one away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short, dive, and he's got it. The throw to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Toussaint back to work. And that's through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Adele gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The batter, number 29.
So 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout on his way over, makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. And the Orioles leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Joe Adell.
For the Angels, the left fielder, Joe.
The pitch.
Adell.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting 8.
And now, Jared Walsh. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Pickoff move to first, and he's back standing. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. They say it went.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Bradish checks the runner. Adell back in standing. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Logan O'Hoppe takes a ball here as he stands in now. First and second here, no outs. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. This is again 5 in a row.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So in now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Bases juiced, no outs. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch stays alive. 2-2. Now a pop up on the infield. And the infield fly rule call.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And first offering is fouled off. Walsh on third. Ohapi at second. Fletcher at first. 1 gone. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The 0-1. They say you win.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. This one popped up. Henderson makes the catch, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And fouled off. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. And here it comes. The other way. Puts it away for the out.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Luis Rengifo.
And leading off for the Angels, the second baseman,
the right-hander back to work.
Rengifo.
That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Righty to the plate.
Oh, 1-1.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His second of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Racing makes the catch. 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here's Joe Adell. In there, and it's 0-1. Out to center. Mullins has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. They say you win. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ryan McKenna.
The right fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one sliced foul. The punch out there, and one gone. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2.
Mullins.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike in there. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a 1-2.
Nope.
And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Ward brings it in. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop. Gunnar.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains 2-2. Back in Anaheim, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
O'Hoppe.
There's a strike. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
David Fletcher.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Hammered, base hit.
Now batting.
And at first with 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2-1.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. DL Hall appears to be getting loose. Zimmerman warming up as well. Runner leads away at second, and he takes a strike. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit to third, and that should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner on at first with 1 gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one hooked foul. Center field. A little bloop single. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
New arm out of the bullpen, DL Hall. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rengifo up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Two on, one out. Good eye right there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the lefty. Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. Fly ball down the line. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. We're through 5. Angels 4 and the Orioles 2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Wantz, trying to protect this lead. The pitch. And a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball one.
One strike.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Ball one there.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2-2 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches
Now
out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs. And that's outside.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2-2 down. Hit weakly on the ground. Fletcher handles the chance, whips it to first, and the inning is over. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Angels 4 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The wind of the pitch. Rendon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Brian Baker, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Aiken getting loose as well. And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the left fielder, Joe Adell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is downstairs. Rendon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
So digging in, Jared Walsh. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
And at first, here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. It's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jesus Aguilar.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two now. Stays alive. A wind in the pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2. In the air, right field. Rengifo makes the catch, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. A new pitcher in the game, Jaime Barria. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
High
He's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, and that is that. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 4-2.
7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The wind to kick the pitch. Now one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei.
And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Into center. Mullins in position. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Ward.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Missed inside with the curve. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. 2-2 down. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now 5-2. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna.
The right fielder.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here comes a pitch. Called strike right there. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch off the plate. It's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Just inside, and now it is filled up. And a 3-2. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. In the air, left side. Adele settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins, for the 4th time tonight.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ward moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The bat, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The catcher, number 35.
So a man aboard, and the batter down. Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Righty delivers, and it's even up. Kicks and fires. In there. And so now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. Henderson over at second. Rutschman at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The run comes in to score from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Hergen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 46.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. Saw a foul. The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Making the move at first, coming in as the pinch runner, Taron Vavra. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jesus Aguilar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
This to third. Rendon throw to first. Out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now Ryan Baker comes on now, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Rougned Odor now in the game as he takes over third.
Now playing third base, number 12.
Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, Luis.
And here it comes. A little out front there as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. That's in there. 0-2.
Oh, two.
The pitch. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air to left center. Hayes makes his way towards it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rendon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Joe Adell. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. And fouled off. The 0-2. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Adell into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
At the plate, Jared Walsh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. High in the air, out to right. McKenna under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave one, and it remains 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Herget back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jorge Mateo.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside, and a count 1-2. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That's to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take the series opener here at home.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.